Okay.
You gonna talk that shit.
So the thing with Jaida, right? I just want to be sure that I'm clear on it. She just liked the tweet about not tweet, an Instagram post about banning transgenders athletes from yada yada. That's all she did, right?
Correct.
Yep. Yeah. I don't think she even responded to anything.
She didn't say anything at all, right?
No.
I don't think she did anything.
No, she just liked it. She just liked it. Somebody screenshotted it, trying to put her on blast.
And even to this moment, she still hasn't said anything about it on Instagram or Twitter, right?
No, she has on Twitter.
She brought up on Twitter.
What'd she say?
There was a couple tweets.
Wait, she was cooking? Why nobody told me she was cooking?
Yeah, I just want to.
I think she was singling out one person who like screenshotted it and was trying to like make it a big deal.
Now, does this have anything to do with that thing that Zelina Vega liked?
What is she like? I didn't even hear about Zelina.
Oh, see, I didn't do the science. Don't worry, I got y'all. I'll be right there.
Bro, I don't ever do the science, so.
I got you. I just got to go to my shit because I saw that shit.
Do the knowledge.
I said, nope, I don't want nothing to do with this one. Let me see.
Right, hold on.
I gotta get past the Kenny Omega shit. All right, let's see.
Okay, so Marquez, what you gotta do is Marquez, you gotta hit the Zoom button, bro.
Your buttons are trash.
Do I have to go to replies to see what I
responded?
responded?
What is that video? Wait, what is this video? Wait, go back. Go up. Hey, I don't care about this.
That's crazy.
But I am a woman who also played D1. If you all can understand, I don't know what else to tell you. Well, I like the second part.
Oh, I found it. All right. I just want to know if I'm copying it now. I just want to know, like, if this is what y'all talking about. I don't know. Is this? Oh, Kiana James, not Zelina Vega. I'm sorry.
Who's Kiana James?
I'm putting it in the gimmick. Put it in the Discord. So just click on that and just look at both of them.
Hold on, bro. All right, man. All right, bro. Hey, man, I'm out.
No, because like this was yesterday, right? Whatever this is, and then today you have what Jaida put a like on. So I'm just wondering if they have anything to do with one another.
I don't think so, bro. Calling that woman Matt Morgan, bro.
What is that?
Bro, what are y'all doing?
I don't know, but it's gonna be on TV soon. It's gonna be on TV.
Bro, wrestling. Look, bro.
Okay, so what did Jaida Parker say? Let's go.
She's just some BS. She didn't say nothing for real.
And yeah, and Soul's audio is up real high. I had to turn my shit down. That shit sounded like he was screaming at me.
I got you turned up. That's crazy.
I can barely hear him.
You can barely hear Soul?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see.
I can hear Soul just fine. Crazy.
I want to be messy, and that's fine. It's contagious, but what they not gonna do is come at my name because my opinion doesn't align. Okay. Let's go. She's still on this shit.
She cooking, boy. Except that first one, I ain't like. But that second one, Jesus.
Hold up. Who's our no? Isn't Narf like our resident? I know how to read black guy. Can you read those for me, please?
Yeah, read that.
What did you say?
Hello. It was a compliment. Just could you read those for us, please?
Don't read that nigga.
Read
shit.
what?
The tweets that he got on the gimmick.
Don't get nothing twisted. I support the LGBTQ community, but I am a woman who also played in D1 sports. If y'all can't understand that, I don't know what else to tell you.
All right, next.
You know what she's saying though?
Wait, what about that? What about that first one that was there?
She's seen male D1 players.
That was what it came into. Hold on, let me just go to the page and scroll down.
Is this even her page?
Yes.
I'd love to. Somebody she added wants to be messy, and that's fine because
Click on that actual tweet so we can
they're
know
not gonna do
what it's in response to. Oh, can't wait till you give us context. All right, go ahead.
You can give us context. What's the context?
Nah, go back to the. I just wanted to see what it was in response to.
That sound like
Just
Wiser.
go back to what he was reading. All right, there we go.
because my opinion doesn't align with theirs, and clearly don't know how to educate themselves on the real definition of being transphobic.
All right, now who is close? Was that clotheslinings?
I don't know who
I
that
think
is.
that's
Yeah,
Click on it.
I know who that is. That we not tapping in with that.
All right, we out of
They
there.
was on some whole other shit.
Oh snap! Hold on.
What?
Hold on, wait.
Follow-
Look up Jose Lothario.
Followed by Rock Daughter. Hold on.
No, forget that. Look up Jose Lothario.
We're not doing that, bro.
All right. So while you're looking that up, I just want to say something about this whole thing. So I had put out a tweet in response to someone. I put out a tweet in response to someone, and what I said I felt was simple. I was like, you know what? Let me not be offensive with this. Let me be as straightforward and inoffensive as possible. So I'm trying to find it. Right here.
You're gonna find it.
Okay. So he says transgenders are just people who wish they were another gender. I applaud the government and leadership for banning them from sports. If they want to play, create their own league. There isn't hate or transphobic. It's just common sense.
Agreed.
Live the way you want to live, but don't try to shove your agenda down our throats. Hey, yo. Even in wrestling, it should be banned. I stand with Jaida Parker. Now I'm trying to see what was it that I responded to, because somebody said something just stupid.
I thought it was he hate me too.
You look at your replies.
Oh, okay, here we go. So he says, have you gathered information on the subject? Do you know how gender transitions are done, or are you and how hormone replacement works? So today I'm like, what did that have to do with his original tweet, right? In my mind. So I'm like, but his point holds up exactly. They can create their own stuff to participate in. Everybody wins. Now, so far, is there anything wrong with what I said?
No.
In the mind of those people, I can see, because they are highly sensitive about that. I mean, because of the way they look at it is, if you are denying that they are the gender, you're basically like,
but that's not denying them their gender.
Yeah, it is, because if they have to go, if you go to
create their own stuff to participate.
Exactly.
Everybody wins.
But you gotta get out of your own mindset and get into, if you get into theirs, in their thought process is, no, but I'm a woman though. So what you're saying is I'm not a woman, which they are not.
Okay.
But in their mind,
so let's place ourselves into see this now this becomes me going back and forth with straight people that aren't trans or anything like that, right? So it's a straight woman or a straight man is who I'm responding to. So now, give it to me from their side.
From a straight person side, no, there's nothing offensive about it, because we know the truth.
Yeah, but these are the people that are what do they call
that? Them people, all the straight people that's like, the
social justice warrior people.
They just virtue signaling so they could feel like they did something for a community they trying to support. They just cucking.
All right, so I got.
So as long as the fact that you just not on that side, the fact you just not on the side they think you should be on, it's a disagreement within itself for them.
Cool. All right, so another person responds, and I think that this is a lady. Just like black people were told many years ago.
Oh God! See, now I'm about to get pissed off.
Jada would be drinking from a different fountain or sitting in the back of a bus. Oh, let me finish it. This ain't long. Trust me, it's not long. Jada would be drinking from a different fountain or sitting in the back of a bus. So I said, definitely not the same at all. And the person responds exactly the same. So I just gave an example. Boxing. Black guy punches white guy. Not so bad. Boxing. guy punches girl, bad. Boxing, guy that transitions to a girl but keeps the same genetic makeup, punches girl, not so bad. If all of these are the same to you, then I concede and we can go on about our day. So the person didn't respond, but
Of course they didn't.
it just wipes away their whole thing. Like, all right, you can't say the reason why. All right, so we had segregation. Our segregation decades back was based on hate and bigotry and things like that. But we can't equate that to, let's say, a man that now wants to be a woman and transitions over, and now he can play in female sports. We can't say that that's the same thing. Like, what genetic enhancements did we have, or what genetic superiority did we have over white people or them over us that would make us be segregated from them in the world of sports and entertainment? Like, there was none.
The thing is, the only way it would make sense is if it was like a bunch of white people and there was only white people in America, and then like half of those white people decided to start being black. And it was just like, dude, y'all not black. And he's just like, no, you have to affirm that. And that's what they're doing. As if it was no black people in America, and then white people, like part of white people decided to be black and want to be claimed black. That is how they think we did this. But it's like, bro, we didn't control what our color was. We didn't go to a doctor and turn black. We just were black. You know what I'm saying? It's like nothing happened. Like, we didn't need, like, if the healthcare system did not exist, we would still be black.
Here's the other issue with that whole thing. Okay, you say like this was wrong, but we saw something that was wrong, and okay, we went and created other leagues. That's where the Negro Leagues came from. It was like, all right, you don't want us to be in this. We're going to make our own league. We're going to show what our value is. And then, hey, if we meet at the table in the future, we meet at the table. And that's what happened. So I don't see what's wrong with saying, okay, if y'all want to be in this middle ground thing where this guy wants to participate in the sport, but he doesn't want to participate with the men, he wants to participate with the women. Okay, y'all do y'all whole thing and y'all do it together. If there's some time in the future in which this is even playing ground, maybe we can come to the table together and meet up there and base it all out. Maybe. But right now, somebody that was born a man being able to step in like, there is no. All right, you're gonna have to find me the sport. And this has happened in the Olympics not even too long ago, where they thought a woman was born a guy, was beating the shit out of all of the women.
Yeah, I think that was this recent Olympics or something.
Yeah, it was a recent one. And they were wrong. They were wrong because it was a woman, but it was kind of a little something in there. The chromosome was off. But just because they thought that it was a trend, now they're all up in arms. Like, what? They keep fighting with themselves. Hey, I'm not fighting with you. If you feel as though that should be in a different league, put it in a different league. But then when we say that it should be in a different league, and they want us, and we see it happen, now they want to they just blow their fucking minds. They got to pick what side of the fence they're on. It's like they're fighting with everything that happens in the world. Like, this country is just. This country just can't make up its mind because everybody wants to argue about every damn thing instead of just what's the easiest solution?
Well, the craziest
how do we get from point A to point B?
Well, the craziest thing to me is, like, I don't understand how people don't understand how, like,
they're all cool with it until some man punches their daughter in the face. Now they're gonna want to go a different direction with it.
But it's just weird. It's like if I was like super into, like, you know, the trans movement stuff, I feel like I would understand why people wouldn't understand it. I don't understand why they act like it's supposed to be just such an easy thing to understand. Like, I don't get that. They act like it's the most simplest thing ever, and it's not. Like they be
Because
looking
from their
surprised.
For me, I
Like,
understand. The questioning
their
that I
reasoning
have,
is
or specifically though, is that when women look at it from the perspective of their laws being changed due to someone else who believes they're a woman, how do they feel about that? Like, what's the outcome of that when someone else who's transgender now makes a decision for them when they're not retrospectively the same? Do they look at it the same way, or is it completely different?
they try to say that they are the same. That's the whole point, and that's where the problem comes in. 'Cause
Until
that's
that
why-
shit shows up at their doorstep. Once it shows
That's
up at their
true.
doorstep, now it's a problem.
On USA, characters welcome.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.